everybody, my name is Kim and I'm the happiest cook. Today we are making oatmeal raisin cookies. This is from my grandma Alice's handwritten cookbook. I gotta show you guys this, so cool. Don't get water on it. This is my grandma Alice's cookbook. It's handwritten, and if you look, you can see it's got all her recipes that she hand wrote in. Now the really cool thing about this is we thought we had lost this, and this was really precious to my mom. And my mom is now staying with us for a little while, and she brought me a bunch of her cookbooks and things. And as I was going through them the other day, I opened up a magazine and this fell out of the magazine. It was wrapped in a piece of paper. We didn't even know it was there. It was in a nondescript magazine. I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh. And my mom was sitting on the couch, and I grabbed it and I ran over and I go, Mom, look. And I handed it to her. It was so cool for her to get that back. And now it's mine. And in the very back of the book, it says, to our June in memory of Virginia, all my love, Mom. So, today we are going to be cooking from Grandma's book, and we are making her oatmeal raisin cookies. So, she was fun, believe me. She was the kind of grandma that would give you cookies for breakfast versus making you something like, eggs and toast, which, it is oatmeal cookie and raisins, so I guess it works, right? So, have you got all your things ready to go? I have mine, and like I always say, let's get cooking! Cooking with history! Before we start, I wanted to tell you that there is a step in this cookie recipe that's a bit different from anything I've ever done. And that is, my grandma says you should take your raisins and rinse them in hot water and then pat them dry with a paper towel. I thought, wash your raisins. So, Grandma said, I tried, oh my gosh. You should see these raisins. They're all plump and beautiful, and there's no stems, nothing. It all came clean when I rinsed them in hot water. So, now this will be permanent. I will do this forever now when I cook with raisins. So, first things first, these are a quick cookie, all done in a mixer. So, let's start. All right, first thing we're gonna do is make sure your blade is on. We are going to mix our sugar and our butter. And we're gonna cream those together. And this is real butter at room temperature. Next, we're going to mix in our eggs. That's 2 eggs and a 1/4 cup of milk. That is all blended together. We're going to add in, everything else goes in. Our oatmeal, our raisins, our vanilla, our cinnamon, and our baking soda, and a little bit of salt. And there is our cookie dough all ready. Now we are going to be cooking these at 350 degrees on cookie sheets. I use parchment paper, but you can use a non-stick spray if you prefer. And I'm going to go ahead and get those going. Let's move and adjust. All right, so I do them this way. If you don't have a scoop like this, you can always use a spoon in your finger, which I do too. Having that little cookbook from my grandmother reminds me of so many crazy things we used to do with my grandma. My grandmother taught us to do the twist. All right, and these are going to cook for 10 to 12 minutes in a 350 degree preheated oven. So, this recipe is going to make about 3 dozen cookies. And I'll put those in the oven and see you back here in just a few when they're ready to eat. Well, that was a lot of fun making cookies and remembering things that I did with my grandma. Fun just remembering all the different things, you know, as a child that we did. Well, the cookies are amazing. They are so delicious. And I thank you so much for joining me here on The Happiest Cook. And I hope you'll join us next Sunday as we get together again to explore new things to cook and enjoy and have fun in the kitchen. So like I always say, let's get cooking and keep on cooking. And throw a little history in there too. Bye!